What's up YouTube, it's Dirty Dave. In this video, I'll be doing a defense guide for the objective Cocktail Lounge here on the map Kafe. Make sure to go down in the comments to check out the timestamp so you can skip to the parts you want to see and skip the parts you don't. Also down in the description, there will be a recording of all the pro matches for week 1 and 2 showing the statistics that went off for a Cocktail Lounge. So other than that, let's get right into the video. First things first is our reinforcements and rotations. We have 10 reinforcements total, and the first one here is going to be in Cocktail, just a single reinforcement on this wall to provide cover to your anchors. And the first rotation will be right next to that reinforcement, going from Cocktail into the skylight area. It's a safe rotation now because part of the skylight got covered and you're not exposed from that cigar shop door. Next rotation is to open up this Cocktail hatch to drop into laundry. And a third rotation is to go into freezer. It's important to have control freezer because it's the connector between both of the objectives. And you can do your second reinforcement right here on this construction wall because it just gives you another safe spot to play in if you lose control of freezer. Reinforcements 3 and 4 will be this freezer wall right here just to help keep control of freezer. And now reinforcements 5 and 6 depend whether or not you would want this rotation between freezer and bathroom. The reason why you would have this rotation is that if you're playing aggressively in cigar lounge and you want to rotate back into objective, you can, or if you just want to help out a teammate who's in cigar, you can through that rotation. So if you do have this rotation, reinforce these bathroom walls 5 and 6. If you don't want it, then reinforce these two walls right here and just kind of lock out freezer from the outside. Another rotation you can have is open up the cigar hatch into train. Reinforcement 7 and 8 would be this red wall into cigar just to help keep control of cigar lounge. Important room to keep control of. And another hatch you can open up right here is the cigar shop hatch, this little closet. And that leads us to our final reinforcements 9 and 10, this pillar wall coming in from red. The attacking team, it's pretty easy for them to get control of red stairs, and the reason why you would want to reinforce this wall is so you can safely play under the objective, because at the end of the round when the attacking team is trying to plant the diffuser, you can see for them from below, shoot them from below. So this is just to help you keep control. So that's it for our reinforcements and rotations. Alright, now we're on to destruction that you can create with your shotgun and impact nades for angles. So the first thing we're going to be going over is the bars. So you want to impact nade this bar. It's really hard to shotgun, and the reason why is because this is a common plant spot the attacking team might try to go. So just take away the cover, make them easy kill. As well, you can shoot out the floor, down in pillars. You can shotgun this is pretty easy to shotgun, but get an angle all the way from Cocktail. Another common plant spot, this is the hallway next to mining, leading to fireplace. And then the final common plant spot is over here by the freezer door. And from this, you can't get no angle from Cocktail, but you can shoot out the floor above reading room and take him out that way. You can open up the middle part of the bar so you can get an angle all the way from construction or white stairs if they drop down skylight. A nice angle if you hop on this bar and shoot out the top of this wall. You can see them come in from cigar balcony, and as well all the way from red. So this one's pretty tough, but if you have an ACOG, you can see them come through, or right after they come through the red door, you get an angle onto them pretty nice. Real quick, I would like to show off a nice Jager setup that you can do here in cigars. So I recommend that you leave this wall soft or that you don't reinforce it, because if you open it up, you can get some nice angles to cut off people trying to push into skylight from the cigar shop and from the cigar balcony. And with the new deployable shield coming in the mid-season patch for Phantom Sight, you'll be able to see through your shield, pop up into the sides to take out people trying to push through. This wall's indestructible, so you're pretty solid. So the reason why I recommend Jager is because he has a shield, and also he has his ADSs to protect him from grenades or flashbangs when the enemy's trying to push him and whatnot. So you can hide behind the shield, and, take out the enemy. And also, you'll need a teammate with an impact to take this out. You can punch down the bench, but you need an impact so then you can tuck the shield a little bit closer to the wall, and you can just play behind it, pop up into the side, take out enemies. And now these final angles are going to be some vertical angles that you can do from Train Museum. So when they're coming in from cigar shop, you can shoot them from below in train. And pretty similar over here, but this one's above mining. And so when they thermite breach this wall, You know there's someone in this area because obviously most likely they're gonna bring a thermite, and there's gonna be some people who drop the hatch. So when they open up the wall, you can toss the C4 through the floor, land in this area, kill thermite and whoever's with them. So that's pretty nice. And then the final angle is a really dirty one. So when they come through this red door, you get an angle all the way from pillars. So let me show you guys how that looks. So right here down in pillars, you can see Alibi's head. So when they come through that red door, you can pop them. If they drop that cigar balcony hatch, nice angles as well through here. Common plant spot over here by the skylight bar, here by the main bar, and then by the freezer door right here in reading. Let's go over to train and show those final two angles. So over here in train, you can see them when they come through cigar shop, and then you can toss a C4 when they open up the wall. Also an angle from the hatch too as well. Alright, now we're going to be going over useful runouts when the enemies are rappelling on windows. So the cocktail balcony window, pillar window, cocktail window, white stairs window, white hall window, then the cigar windows right here, the piano windows. So let me drop down. So make sure you always prep your windows to hop out on. So you just punch it twice here at the bottom, and then you can vault right away. You take them out, rappelling. But another easier or safer run out is if you impact this garage wall, you can run out, take out the guy, white stairs window, cocktail window, and then the white hall window. For the cocktail balcony window, you're gonna need to hop out of dining room here on the first floor. So again, prep your windows. Hop on the guy. Your location has been compromised. There. For the pillar window, you can just impact this or just tear down the door and run out. But that's a 50-50. These are both about equally as good. The side bakery window, they'll be repelling right there. And now the final run out is out of the main bakery door for when they're rappelling on those cigar windows and piano windows. You gotta tear it down, run out, shoot at them right there. And again, to get that single window right there. So that's our runouts. Alright, now we're going to be going over Mira and the two best spots to place your mirrors. And this first one here is going to be in cocktail. So just a pretty standard one to do, just to watch the skylight area, skylight drop, and the default plant spot. So over here behind that sidebar, behind the main bar as well. You can't really see right there behind the freezer door, but you can always toss a C4. And then the next one is going to be here in bathroom and kind of freezer as well. So this one's going to be help maintaining control of cigar lounge. So pretty solid one. And what you're going to need a combination of Castle and Jager to make these Mira spots work. So this one's just pretty powerful position. Keep control of that. But with Castle, you're going to want to castle off this door right here so you don't get shot from the white hall window. And place a Jager ADS so they can't, as charge it, Sophia, or nade it from the window. Or at least, make them use some of their utility. So Jager ADS would be really good right there. Another spot to castle is right here, the freezer door, so you don't get shot from the cigar balcony. And from the skylight. From the skylight, they can see all the way up to here. That's why I placed it on the next wall over. And then the final Castle and Jager combos could be here on this cocktail balcony door so they don't shoot from there. So Jager ADS right there, barricaded right here with Castle, and you're solid. Alright, now we're on to Valkyrie, and I'm showing you guys some cam spots that I really like. And this first one here is going to be in the cigar balcony. So you want to do is shoot out the railing right here. You could throw your camera on this gold bar, but before you do that, you want to shoot out the side of this cabinet. So take a half a mag. Another half. So now that we shot it out, we can throw the cam right there. The glare of the glass covers the camera pretty well, and you can see people all the way into red. So look at the camera, so you can see people coming up pillar stairs, dropping skylight at the main bar and cigar balcony. This debris in the way, usually it's not there, but you can still see into red and cigar balcony. So it's a solid cam. A camp spot that I like in cigar shop is down below the showcase, so you can shoot out this wooden panel. Shoot him out right here. We're gonna throw the camera right there, so we kind of want to shoot out the sides so the camera can see things. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. So with this cam, you'll be able to see into cigar lounge, see the piano windows, and you'll be able to see if they drop down skylight and that default plant spot right there. So default plant spot. And they can't see it from red, even though it's kind of obvious that something might be there. You can probably destroy this part out to make it less obvious. Another good Valkyrie cam is throwing it in this dark corner. So problem with it's always nice to have a cam in cigar lounge, but now it's super bright, so it's really hard to hide a cam in here. But a spot that I found is right here in this railing. I think this debris is going to be in the way. Hopefully not. So you're going to want to lay down, throw the cam to the back. I think the debris is going to be in the way. Maybe. Yeah, okay, it's in the way, but with this, you'll be able to see into cigar. So you can probably shoot out, at the base of that debris, but you'll be able to see like up to here in cigar. You'll be able to see piano area and whatnot. So solid Valkyrie cam. Now I'm going to show you guys two Valkyrie cams that you can throw outside. This first one over here is going to be in piano, and we're going to be aiming for this black pole or pipe because it blends in with the Valkyrie cam. So you can do is aim that with that railing on the roof. So right about there is good. And with that cam, you'll be able to see people rappelling on the cigar windows, so either side of piano and the white stairs or the white hall window and whatnot. So, you know, help you on your hop outs. And this other cam spot is going to be from the white stairs window. So we're going to be aiming for the black pipe again. So aim to the bottom of that window, aim at the pipe. So just it blends in because it's black on black. And with this, you can see the cocktail windows and again the white hall window. So pretty solid. Alright, now we're on to Maestro, and I'm going to show you guys some Evil Eye spots. This first one's going to be here in the cigar balcony. So we're going to want to shoot out this railing, and we're going to place it on this cabinet. We want to get it to the right as much as possible. That should be good enough. So normally when you place the Evil Eye on the glass and you shoot out the glass, it'll destroy the Evil Eye. And if you put on something soft and you destroy whatever is soft behind it, it will also destroy the Evil Eye. But in this case, you know, stays pretty durable. And with this, you'll be able to see people come up pillar stairs, cocktail balcony window, skylight drop, you know, the skylight area, red, you know, cigar balcony drop. So pretty solid. The only way to really destroy this with the bullets is if you destroy the back. And it's okay, there you go. So it takes quite a bit to destroy it, and it won't really happen in a normal game. Like the only person who can reasonably destroy it with bullets would be Buck with his shotgun. The thing is, he would have to expose himself, and he's just an easy kill if he tries to shotgun it out. So normally they would ash it or, you know, throw a grenade or whatever. But a good alternative is to just put it right here on top. So you see pretty much the same, except for down the pillar stairs, but pretty much the same. Now on the other side, you can put an Evil Eye up here on the wall. So pretty much the same thing, but instead of seeing the cigar side, you see cocktail side now. So you can still see cocktail window, skylight drop, come up pillar stairs, bed to freezer and whatnot. So solid Evil Eye. An Evil Eye for cocktail is to put it by the middle bar. Place it as high as you can. And with this, you'll be able to obviously see cocktail, a little bit of white, but you'll be able to deny the common plant spots, at least two of them. So over behind that mini bar and behind the main bar. So pretty solid. If you want to be able to deny all three plants, put on this side mini bar here in skylight, and you'll be able to deny this plant, and by the freezer door plant. Now for some Evil Eyes in Cigar Lounge, my favorite one right here. You can vault onto this ledge, and you want to get it over the speaker. It's the only way to do it. So you want to get to the left as you can, left as possible, and you'll get it over the speaker. There you go. So with this, you can see all of cigar, obviously. And if they try to thermite this wall into freezer, you can shoot out that thermite charge. To make it a little bit more hidden over here in Cigar, you can take out these boxes, place it down on the floor, so it's fairly hidden. And again, you can use it to take out the thermite charge on the freezer wall. Now to get on the other side of the piano, you can again vault onto the ledge, and what you can do is you kind of want to run and move towards this corner. So I'm moving right now, actively moving. And you want to get to the left of the lamp, so right there, that's a sweet spot. And with this, again, you can see all of Cigar, but you can see more into Cigar Shop, Cigar Balcony, and again, be able to deny those thermite charges. Alright, now we're on to Echo, and I'm showing you guys some Yokai drone spots. Yeah, this one's pretty nasty. I only got 2, but this one's really good. I got it from Goga, from the Pro Team G2. So right here, if you shotgun out this main bar like you should, you can actually attach your Yokai drone to the bottom of the bar, and you'll be able to you know, stun people when they try to plant any default plant spot. So really solid Echo drone. It's pretty hidden. People won't expect it, especially since they'll be standing. It'll be really hard to see. So really solid Yokai drone spot. Another one, you can just get it here on the Cigar Shop closet. And it's just useful, so when they're coming down red, you'll be able to call out to your teammates and when I see them in Cigar Shop. Other than that, you probably just want a Yokai drone in Cigar or over in Cocktail and just be able to deny the plant. So that's it for Echo. Real quick, I'd like to show you guys a Lesion trick that you can do on windows. So if you just do one punch on a window and you throw a Lesion mine there, when the attackers are coming up to the window and they hit the goo mine, they won't be able to pull it out because they're repelling, and because of that, they would have to go to the roof all the way down to the ground, and that will take some extra time, and because of that, they'll take some extra damage. And if you want to be able to barricade the window back up, you would have to throw the goo mine a little bit farther back in the window, so the second half of the window. So what I like to do is just bounce it. Oh, that didn't work out. Maybe a little bit higher. There we go. Make it fall off. Right there, so bounce it on the second half, and right there you're able to barricade the window so they won't have no line of sight because you punched it, and they'll get hit by the goo mine and take some extra damage. Real quick, I want to show some mute jammer spots or Mozzie spots as pests. So one, you can put just the top of white stairs to deny those drones, or you can put it by that cigar door right there to deny drones as well. You can put one on freezer to deny this wall when they try to hard breach it. You can put one on cigar, or these are all the ones I strongly recommend. You can put one here on the cigar wall to block red. The reason why I put it far in this corner is so they can't rappel upside down and shoot out the jammer. They would actually they can place a thermite in like on this far edge. That's why I have it shotgun. So that's definitely something they can do, but that kind of forces them into that line of sight that I showed you guys earlier, where you can throw C4 through the reinforcement or through the thermite hole and kill thermite because it'll be behind the wall. So that's definitely an option. Or you can put a Mozzie pest or Mute Jammer right here as well, because they'll definitely be droning from red hatch. Alright, now we're on to Battle Planner, and I'll be showing you guys kind of like the standard setup. This is with the pro averages, you know, the average or the popular lineup and the popular reinforcements. So let's get to it. There's a lot of things going on, so this is mainly a summary to show you guys kind of the setup, so you guys can just pause the video and look at everything, but I'm just explaining it just in case you don't know what these symbols and highlights mean. So the highlights are probably the most confusing part. So the red highlights are reinforcements. So like I mentioned, reinforcing cigar wall or red to cigar at the start of the video, reinforcing that freezer wall, then the single walls at cocktail and at construction. And now the blue highlights, those are soft destruction, things you would want to open up with your shotgun or impact. So a lot of it's like open up holes on the floor for those vertical angles, but also making rotations right here, rotation to freezer, rotation to bathroom, open up those hatches, those blue squares, open up the hatches. Now open up the bars so it makes it harder for them to plant. So that's the main part. These objective symbols, you know, these black and gold logos, those are potential plant spots, and obviously blow up the floor so you can shoot them from below as well. And then here we have, you guys obviously understand the operator logos, but with these gadgets, so this top one right here, that is a Maestro Evil Eye, just a potential spot. So Evil Eye on cigar balcony, Evil Eye in piano, mute jammer on the red wall, you know. So this setup where I mentioned kind of at the start of the video with Jager doing the shield, you know, Jager ADS to protect from nades, mute jammer from drones, Jager will be playing cigar, smoke playing freezer, mute playing white stairs, white area, Maestro playing cocktail, and then Mozzie will be down below using those vertical angles, C4ing from below, and then also at the bottom he'll be doing runouts as well, so all the spots where the runouts are at. And that's about it, like barbed wire on white stairs, barbed wire on the drops, and coming into objective. I think I don't have anything else to show. Like, you guys, if you play Siege, you know what these symbols are. I guess this Atom looking thing is a Jager ADS. So yeah, that's about it. Pause the video if you need to, and we'll go on to the next battle planner. Now we're on to the battle planner showing the setup with Mira. So I already explained what the symbols and what the highlights mean. So I'm just kind of go over the differences with Mira, but obviously the red highlights are reinforcements, and the blue highlights are soft destruction, rotations, angles, and whatnot. So a lot of it stays the same, but I'm gonna try to go over the Mira area. Let me zoom in a bit. So right here, we in addition to Mira, we have Castle. So with the first Mira, it's gonna be in the bathroom facing into Cigar, and you'll have a castle barricade on that bathroom door so Mira doesn't get shot from that white stairs hall window. And then a Jager ADS, so an Ash or Zofia or a Sledge can nade out this castle. And then another castle barricade over here on freezer so they don't get any long angles from the cigar balcony or when they're pushing through the cigar shop and whatnot. And also when you're like rotating through the freezer, they can get some angles from the skylight. Now the other mirror, pretty much the same thing, but this mirror is going to be in cocktail facing the skylight drop. And you're going to have, again, a castle barricade so you don't get shot from that cocktail balcony window. Jager ADS again to protect from nades. Mute jammer, obviously drones, and you guys can tell where the positioning is. So I'll let you guys pause the video right now so you can see the layout. And we'll have Castle roaming down below to use those vertical angles that I mentioned. Again, that pillars reinforcement, and again, those runouts down below. So your bakery, white stairs, dining, side bakery. Alright, so that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, and if you want more Dirty Dave, subscribe. Till then, see you guys next time.